So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to discuss about Cognizant technical interview preparation, that how to prepare for it. As all of you know, the technical interview mails are out in most colleges for 2026 pass out batch. So in today's video, I am going to share some real technical interview experiences from 2024 and 25 batch candidates. Before I move to the technical interview experiences, I want to give a brief about the company and all the details for those who are new to the channel. So company name is Cognizant. Profile, there are three types of profile, that is GenC, GenC Pro and GenC Next. And package is GenC 4.01 LPA, GenC Pro 5.4 LPA and GenC Next 6.75 LPA. Eligibility criteria with 60% or 6 GPA in 10th, 12th and degree. If you clear your online assessment, this type of mail you will receive, that we are pleased to confirm your interview with Cognizant has been scheduled for and your slot will be given here. Then moving to the next part, see the pattern of the previous year interview experiences to know about what pattern they are actually asking and prepare according to that. In previous video of Cognizant, I also shared some interview experiences. You can watch the video or I will put the link in the description box. I will show you the technical interview questions of all the clusters so that you will get an idea about the pattern for all the profiles for GenC, GenC Pro and GenC Next. So all the very best to you guys, best wishes from me. First we start with Java. So coming to the interview experience 1, profile is GenC and duration is 25 minutes. Tell me something about yourself. Show your ID card, project explanation. What is the main objective of your project? Which technologies and tools did you use? Do you know other languages than Java? OOPS concept 4 pillars in details. What is exception handling and how to handle it? Difference between primitive data type and an object. Then number 10, what is typecasting in Java? Difference between RDBMS and DBMS, class and object. Coding question is remove spaces from the string. What is index in SQL? What are SQL joins and types? What is subquery? Willing to relocate? Are you compatible with flexible timings? Then coming to the interview experience 2, profile is GenC, duration is 30 minutes. Tell me something about yourself, show your college ID, explain project details, what challenges you faced during the projects, how to overcome it, OOPS concept, difference between double equals to and dot equals to for strings, what is JVM, JDRE and JDK, JIT, explain CSS transition and how to use them, difference between REM, EM, PX and percentage units, encapsulation, and then polymorphism, what is the purpose of meta tags in HTML, starting and the final difference, access specifiers, types of constructor. Then 17 number. What is HTML and CSS? Coding is then reverse and array. Then diamond problem and its solution. After that, all about relocation. Experience 3, profile is GenC, duration is 23 minutes. Show your college ID and self-introduction. Then how to center a division, HTML and CSS cluster, iframe, copy constructor, assignment operator, OOPS concept. What is the difference between strong, B, EF and I, OL, UL and DL difference? Why main method is public, static and void in Java? Then coding, code sum of digits, exception handling details. Then 13 number, all project details. What inspires you to make that project? 5 HTML tags and image tag. We are selecting for branches like Coimbatore and Chennai. Are you okay with that? Are you open to all technologies? Then interview experience 4, profile is GenC, duration is 24 minutes. Tell me something about yourself. Show your ID card. Tell me about your project details. What was your role and contribution in the project? Constructor chaining, difference between functional interface and normal interface. What database you use? How you integrate your project with database? So don't know how to prepare? Our team has created a series of ebooks from real candidates' experiences and insights of our own research to help you to crack your Cognizant technical interview. The book covers all the interview experiences for all the profiles like GenC, GenC Next and GenC Pro are available in 3 different clusters, that is Java, Python and C from 2025 batch candidates, both on campus and off campus. The book is available on Topmate platform. I will give the link in the description of the video so that you can purchase from that link. So it is the ebook description. Ebook name 22 plus Cognizant Java cluster interview experiences ebook, that is only 39 rupees. Same 22 plus Cognizant Python cluster interview experiences ebook, that is only 39 rupees. And 22 plus Cognizant C cluster interview experiences and only 39 rupees. Extra 10% off by applying the code new one. It is the surface that 22 plus Cognizant Java cluster interview experience ebook looks like. I have attached a screenshot for your reference. Same as the ebooks, to prepare confidently and feel the real pressure of the interview, our team prepared an interview pro pack for all the profiles like GenC, GenC Next and GenC Pro are available in 3 different clusters, that is Java, Python and C. So coming to the different packages, that Cognizant Java cluster interview pro pack that contains 20 minutes video mock interview session based on Java and 22 plus Cognizant Java cluster interview experiences ebook I have shown above. It will cost you only 89 rupees. Same the Cognizant Python cluster interview pro pack, 20 minutes video mock interview based on Python and 22 plus Cognizant Python cluster interview experiences ebook costs you only 89 rupees. And same Cognizant C cluster interview experiences pro pack, 20 minutes video mock interview based on C and 22 plus Cognizant C cluster interview experience ebook costs you only 89 rupees. Extra 10% off on these prices. Apply code new one. It is the screenshot of Cognizant Java Cluster Interview Prepare that contains Cognizant GenC Profile Mock Interview 20-minute session and 122 plus Cognizant Java Cluster Interview Experiences ebook, that is digital product. So then coming to the interview experiences, what is typecasting, explicit and versus implicit, machine learning types, supervised learning algorithm, accuracy, precision and recall formula, what is true, negative and false negative difference, what is CNN, subclass and superclass differences, relative, absolute, fixed and sticky positioning, what are the difference between section, article and aside. Then 19 number, what is composition? Coding, find the second largest element in the array. SQL aggregate functions. What is the how to pass the data child to the parent? What is polymorphism? Types of polymorphism. Headlines about the IT company that inspired you recently. Any question? I have attached this screenshot from the ebook itself, that is 22 plus Java cluster interview experience ebook. I will put the link in the description. If anyone want to purchase, they can purchase from the video description box link. Okay, it is interview experience 11. Profile is GenC Pro, that is for 45 minutes. Java cluster. About self-introduction, about project details, backend details of the project. What is the use of these and super keywords in Java? What is the role of the static keyword in Java? Final keyword in the context of class, method, and variable. Then difference between shallow copy and deep copy. What is view in SQL? Normalization and types. What is linked list? What is difference between C++ and Java? This and super coding. Check for palindrome. Then 14 number, what are closures in JavaScript? Give an example. SQL query get customers who have not placed any orders. Then tell me about the syntax used to attach CSS file to HTML. Then moving to next, 17 number, types of CSS. Then Z-index, which collection framework do you know in Java? Set and array list difference. Describe a situation when you solve a complex technical problem. How you handle the repetitive tasks. Ready to relocate, open to all technologies. Then predict the output of the given code. Then an aptitude question, a person borrows Rs 1000 at 10% per annum simple interest. Find the interest after 3 years. Then any questions? I have taken all the screenshots from the ebook itself named 22 plus Java cluster interview experiences. If you would like to, you can purchase it using the link provided in the description box of the video. Then let's move to the next interview experience for cluster 2, that is Python. Interview experience 1, profile is GenC, duration is 30 minutes. Tell me something about yourself. Show your college ID, your project details, aim of your project. How did you coordinate with your teammates for your projects? Mutable and immutable data types, Python decorator, list, tuple and dictionary differences. Then coding question, taking user input, check the number is prime or not. Check 2 or 3 number by the put the user input. SQL aggregate function, SQL join all the types, cross join, SQL index and its types, delete, truncate and drop difference, DDL, DML and DCL, normalization and types, how you handle the tight deadlines. Then 19 number, name some recent technology trends in technologies, open to all locations, ready to relocate and any questions. Then coming to interview experience 5, profile is GenC, Python cluster, duration is 20 minutes. Tell me something about yourself, your project details. What is the main motive of your project? Future scope of this project. Oops details is in 2 line. Polymorphism, data abstraction, how data abstract can be achieved. Normalization, what is the difference between iterator and iteratable in Python? How can we retrieve data from a SQL database in Python script? Append and extend difference, types of normalization, subset of MySQL, coding is more to certain list, coding is find duplicates in a list. Logical question. Is it better to feed a hungry man with a fish or teach him how to do fishing? Any questions? Then interview experience 20, profile is GenC Next, Python cluster, duration is 50 minutes. Self-introduction, your internship role and contribution of your project. How did you handle scalability in your project? If you had more time, what you will add in your project? Coding, longest substring without repeating characters. Excellent args and k-args with examples. What is Python's global interpreter lock? Then 9 number, coding is what is anagram. How do you perform unit testing in Python code? How can we retrieve data from a MySQL database? Handle an error condition in Python code. String slicing, output of the given code. Then linked list, is it possible for a class to inherit the constructor of your base class? Constructor, copy constructor, paging and demand paging. Operating system types, SQL joins, SQL query is find employees with a salary greater than the department average. So don't know how to prepare? Our team has created a series of ebooks from real candidates' experiences and insight from our own research to help you to crack your Cognizant technical interview. I have taken this type of screenshot from the interview experience ebook. The book covers all the interview experiences from the real candidates for all the profiles, that is GenC, GenC Next and GenC Pro, are available in 3 different clusters, that is Java, Python and C, from 2025 pass out best candidates. The book is on Topmate platform. Here is the book 22 plus Cognizant Java cluster interview experiences ebook only and only 39 rupees. 22 plus Cognizant Python cluster interview experiences ebook only and only 39 rupees. Same 22 plus Cognizant C cluster interview experiences ebook only and only 39 rupees. I will put the link in the description. Buy it from there. Extra 10% off by applying the code new one. Here how the surface look like of 22 plus Cognizant Python cluster interview experiences. It contains 22 plus real interview experiences from 2025 pass out best candidates. Same as the ebook to prepare confidently and feel the real pressure of the interview. Our team also prepared an interview prepare that contains an 20-minute video mock interview session and the interview experience ebook as I said above. So it is Cognizant Java cluster interview prepare only and only 89 rupees. Cognizant Python cluster interview prepare only and only 89 rupees. Cognizant C cluster interview prepare only and only 89 rupees. Extra 10% off by applying the code new one. Here how the surface looks like. It contains Cognizant Python cluster interview prepare content 20 minutes video mock interview session based on Python and 22 plus Cognizant Python cluster interview experience ebook only and only 89 rupees. So moving to the next, what is Python module? Logical question: a farmer needs to cross the river with a wolf, a goat, and a cabbage. He has a boat so that they can carry only himself and one item at a time. If the wolf and goat are alone together, the wolf eats the goat. If the goat and the cabbage are alone together, the goat eats the cabbage. How can the farmer get all three safely across the river? Now reference all the elements in a one-dimensional array. Name some recent technologies. Any questions? Then interview experience 14. Profile is GenC Pro. Python cluster duration is 35 minutes. Self-introduction. Coding. Move all zeros to the end of the list. Employees with salary above department average. Your projects. How did you coordinate with your teammates for projects? How did you handle conflicts in technical decisions? What inspires you to make that project? How you integrate SQL in your project? Acts and chaos. Python slicing. Python module. Debug a piece of code in Python. SQL aggregate functions. Then store procedure. Create a table in SQL. Insert some data by selecting the details. Postfix of the expression. A plus B into C minus D. Linear and nonlinear data structure. Types of variables in OOPS. Data structure is used to perform recursion. What is multi-tendency in cloud computing? The ratio of the boys to girls in a class is 3:4. Total students are 56. Find the number of boys. Output of the given code. Open to all technologies and any questions for me. Then interview experience 2. Profile is GenC. Python cluster. Duration is 25 minutes. Tell me something about yourself. Your project details. How did you handle conflicts in your technical decisions? Current version of Python. Then he asked about the OOPS console, encapsulation details. Do you know about ASCII? What is the use of slicing in Python? What is database? Checkpoint in DBMS. Generator and iterator difference between character and string, OOPS pillars, abstract class and interface difference. Coding is find the number of sum of even index and odd index number. Then OOPS pillars, abstract class and interface difference, find the number of sum of even index and odd index number. What are the latest headline about IT companies? Which emerging technology excites you the most? After that, about relocation, any questions? I have taken all these screenshots from the ebook itself that named 22 plus Cognizant Python cluster interview experiences ebook only and only 39 rupees. If you want to purchase, I will put a link in the description box of this video, including this PDF also. Then let's move to the interview experiences for cluster 3, that is C. Profile is GenC and duration is 25 minutes. Interview experience 2. Introduce yourself, your project, difference between throw and throws. Why C, not Python? Pointer in C. Does C supports function overloading? Built-in function in C. What are the storage classes in C? DDL, DML, DCL. Types of normalization. Then types of normalization, encapsulation, access specifiers. Types of constructor. Quoting is prime number. 5 HTML tags and image tag. Ready to relocate. Any questions? Then moving to next, interview experience 1, GenC, duration is 30 minutes. C cluster, introduce yourself, show your ID card, your internships, you explain your project in simple terms as if you are explaining to a non-technical person. What is your opinion about the software industry? What are the built-in functions in C? Does C support function overloading, structures, call by value and call by reference, thread and thread life cycles, coding, find the length of the string without using length functions, coding check if a string is palindrome or not, normalization and types, DBMS versus RDBMS, estate properties, any questions? Then moving to the next, experience 8. Interview experience 8. Profile is GenC, duration is 25 minutes. And for C cluster, introduce yourself, show your ID card, your project details. Did you ever disagree with a teammate during the project? Did you work under a mentor or independently? Primary key versus current key, candidate key and composite key, subquery and correlated subquery. Then what is multi-label inheritance, method overloading and method overriding, early binding and late binding? Is destructor overloading possible? Constructor or destructor, data types in C. Then coding question, write a program to find the missing number in the array size of n containing numbers 1 to n. Headlines about IT companies, rate yourself, any questions? So don't know how to prepare. Our team has created a series of ebook from real candidate experience and insight from our own research to help you to crack your technical interview on Cognizant. The book covers all the interview experiences from all the proposed GenC, GenC Next and GenC Pro are available in 3 different clusters. I have also attached this type of screenshot from that type of ebooks. I have also taken these screenshots from the ebook itself that named 22 plus Cognizant C cluster interview experiences only and only 39 rupees. It is available in Python and Java also. It is the surface extra 10% off by applying the code new one. 22 plus Cognizant C cluster interview experience ebook looks like this. The surface looks like this. Same as the ebooks to prepare confidently and feel better in interview. Our team also prepared an interview pro pack for all the profiles, that is GenC, GenC Next and GenC Pro, available in 3 different clusters, that is Java, Python and C. The pack is Cognizant C cluster interview pro pack only and only 89 rupees. It contains 20-minute video mock interview session for mock interview Cognizant. It is the Cognizant C cluster interview pro pack looks like. It contains a 20-minute video mock interview session for Cognizant GenC, GenC Next and GenC Pro profile and 122 plus Cognizant C cluster interview experiences ebook. So coming to the interview experience 14, profile is GenC Pro, duration 40 minutes, C cluster, self-introduction, show your ID card, your project details. How did you test and validate your project? What did you learn from your project? Difference between malloc and calloc. Then what is machine learning and how does it differ from AI? Rate your problem solving skill in 1 to 10. The clock shows 3:15. What is the angle between hour and minute hands? What are the compilers and interpreters? Write a program to rotate a matrix by 90 degrees. It is a coding question. What is CSS preprocessor, postfix operation? Aptitude question, you have 8 balls, 7 weight the same and 1 is slightly heavier. How can you find the heavier ball is 2 weightings? Difference between the multi-threading and multiprocessing. What is version control and why Git is important? SQL query, top 3 salary in each department. What are the rules of creating a constructor, class and structure, struct and union, output of the code? Then moving to the next, ID and class, how to make a sticky footer that always stay at the bottom, ready to relocate. Any questions? So that's all about the interview experiences. I have taken all these screenshots from the ebook itself that are available in 3 different type of cluster, that is Java, Python or C. 22 plus Cognizant Java or Python or C interview experiences ebook. If you would like to purchase, I will put the link in the description including this PDF. So till then, thanks for watching. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching the video.